Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
The shadow who aids the forces of law and order is in reality Lamont Cranston, a wealthy young man about town. Years ago, in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and mysterious secret: the hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to who the voice of the invisible shadow belongs. Today's drama, The Curse of the Gypsies. For a dozen years, the old Stanfield mansion has been locked tight. Creepers have overgrown the walls. Dead branches scratch at the windows. And now, on a windswept night, 3 people, Elise King, the Stanfield heiress, her husband, Stefan King, and her nurse, Cora, are coming home. Stefan unlocks the door, and the 3 walk into the long, deserted house, covered in dust, cobwebs, and old ghosts.
See, Elise, nothing here but the dusty and musty smell of an old house. No gypsy curses, no ghosts.
Oh! Just closing the door, Mrs. King.
I'll light a candle. Let there be light. Yeah, and so it went. Better?
No, it's worse now. Shadows looming everywhere.
Ah, you're overwrought, my darling. Let's get you to bed. Take my arm on the stairs.
Stefan, which room am I to sleep in?
Your mother's.
Right next to Father's? After that accident? No, I won't go up there.
Control yourself, Elise. There's nothing here. Realize that it's only in your mind.
Stefan, what was that?
I didn't hear anything.
It came from Father's room.
Mrs. King, please.
There it is again. Oh, it is Father. Oh, he's in there after all these years.
Stop talking nonsense, Elise. Your father was given a decent burial. You were at the grave yourself.
Now he's come back. Listen. Oh, you must hear it, Stefan. Oh, tell me you hear it.
I hear a noise of some kind. Probably a tree outside the window. But we'll soon find out.
Oh, no.
Courage now. I'm opening the door to your father's room. I'm pulling the handle up. Elise, what is it?
A man hung by the neck.
Where? I don't see anything. Do you, nurse?
No, Mr. King. I don't see anything.
Later that day, Lamont Cranston and his lovely companion Margot Lane enter the study at the Stanfield mansion.
It was good of you and Miss Lane to come down so quickly, Mr. Cranston. Frankly, I'm uneasy.
So I gathered from your telegram.
You also mentioned something about a gypsy curse. It sounds extraordinary.
It is more sinister than it sounds, Miss Lane. It's already counted for the lives of 3 people. My wife's father and mother. Now, I'm afraid that Elise's life is threatened.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
It goes back a number of years. It started with George Stanfield, Elise's father, As a young man, he fell violently in love with a gypsy girl. Eventually, he tired of her. He gave her up and married Elise's mother.
Oh dear. A romance gone sour.
More than that, Miss Lane. The gypsy girl became crazed with grief and took her own life. But not before she had put a curse on George Stanfield and his family.
A curse? What is the nature of this malady?
That all three of the Stanfields, father, mother, and daughter, should die by violent deaths, Mr. Cranston.
Oh, how horrible.
So far, it's worked out to the letter. Elise's mother was killed in a riding accident.
And Elise's father?
Dead. By hanging in his own house. Apparently suicide. Yet, he had no reason to do away with himself. He left no suicide note.
Really?
And there was another suspicious circumstance around his death. The Gypsies were encamped across the hill.
The Gypsies?
They make their winter headquarters here, Miss Lane. They're back now.
That seems a little strange. You brought your wife back to this environment.
I did it deliberately, on good medical advice. I wanted to prove to Elise that there was no basis to this neurotic fear. At least, that's what I thought it was at first.
And what happened in the meantime?
Well, the first night we arrived, she saw, or thought she saw, the body of a man hanging in her father's room. All in her mind, of course.
But it wasn't all in my mind, Stefan.
Elise.
There was somebody in that room.
Elise, please, dear.
But I have proof now. I went back in that room. I forced myself to go back in that room. I was so sure of what I'd seen.
You were very brave. Now, let me introduce our guests.
Oh,
Miss Lane and Mr. Cranston, my wife, Elise.
How do you do, Mrs. King?
how do you do?
What did you find when you went back into your father's room?
Look, Mr. Cranston, I picked this up from the floor.
A brass earring.
Goodness. It must have been lying there unnoticed ever since the house was locked up.
I doubt that, Mr. King. It would have been tarnished by this time.
You mean?
It's still brightly polished. It couldn't have been dropped there more than 4 days ago.
Then somebody's been playing games on my wife.
The Gypsies.
We'll know more about that, Mrs. King, when Margot and I visit the camp. Come on, darling.
It may be more difficult than that to find one gypsy with a missing earring.
We'll have to get help from Yetta, the gypsy fortune teller.
Lamont and Margot get in their car and head to the nearby gypsy camp. Meanwhile, back at the mansion's library.
How is she?
Asleep now. I've given her a hypodermic.
We can't have Elise wandering around the house. She almost gave the game up in front of Cranston.
But you're blaming me?
No, I'm not blaming anyone. You know it's a thin line we walk.
That's where we're going, Stefan. I'm only part of this scheme because you said you'd marry me.
We have to have someone testify that Elise is going off her head.
A nice old lady would have done just as well. That wasn't good enough for you. Oh no, you had to have the great Cranston to match wits with.
Cora.
Now he's got that earring, and who knows what he'll find out at the gypsy camp. Probably enough to hang us both.
Oh, do shut up.
I won't shut up. It's my neck as well as yours. And if you think I'm going to risk it because of your crazy vanity,
Suddenly, strong fingers wrap around Cora's neck tightly.
oh no, please.
I don't like you to be like this. I don't like you to be like this at all.
Stefan, please.
There. That's more like the girl I love.
I didn't mean it.
I know that.
Stefan, why do we have to go through all this? You could just divorce Elise.
What? And leave a fortune? Oh no. I've learned to enjoy money too much to get along without it.
But you...
I'm just getting it arranged. There won't be anything to point to us. Just the suicide of a mentally deranged girl that Cranston won't prove any different.
Lamont and Margot exit their car and approach Yetta, the gypsy fortune teller's trailer.
Ah, you have found a gypsy earring, Mr. Cranston, and you are very concerned over who might have lost it, eh? You take me for a fool?
Hardly.
I have experience with your kind. Outsiders, they only mean one thing: trouble.
There will be more trouble if you refuse to give me information. And if a murder takes place at the Stanfield mansion?
So, it is true. Just as the cards showed it, he has come back.
Really?
The gypsies are back here at the camp, and it makes things difficult. George has come back from the grave to get revenge for his wife's death.
But that's impossible.
Oh, is it? Remember, he came back twice before, and each time it was in the cards. Look, I dealed him out again. Then you can see for yourself. There.
That card.
We can see he is after the Queen. It is who the cards have shown me. And who they have shown me but George. George is back from the grave.
Take it easy, lady. You'll live longer.
Come in, Grandino. I was hoping you would drop around. I got some extra people here tonight. Miss Lane and Mr. Cranston. 2 detectives.
You don't say. Any little murders you want solved, Mr. Cranston?
Is that your specialty, Grandino?
Sure, I know all about them because I commit them. Tuesday is my murder day. The rest of the week, I am drumming up the business.
Huh. What were you doing 4 nights ago in the Stanfield mansion?
Huh?
I noticed your right ear is pierced. This is the earring that you left behind.
Ah! Oh, look out! He's got a knife!
And I have a gun, which he can plainly see.
Take it easy, Mr. Cranston. Relax and enjoy yourself. You'll live longer.
I'm still waiting for my answer, Grandino. What were you doing at the Stanfield mansion?
I have told you, Mr. Cranston. It was Ruby, the ghost of the poor gypsy girl.
I doubt the ghost could drop an earring. So if Grandino has nothing to say, we will take it up with the police. Come on, Margot.
You're funny, Mr. Cranston. Very funny.
Glad you think so. I usually play for the last laugh.
Well, Lamont?
They're both mixed up in it. Did you notice how suspicious the gypsy fortune teller got when I mentioned the Stanfield mansion?
Yes. That weird old fortune teller was nervous.
My hunch is that she is trying to protect someone. Now, darling, this is far enough. We're going to shadow Grandino.
Then we're not going to the police?
No, I just threatened that to put pressure on Grandino. It's up to him to make the next move.
Oh, there, look now. There he is.
Yes, apparently in a great hurry to get someplace. Let's follow him, Margot. But be careful. Remember, he's got a knife. And more than likely, he knows how to throw it.
Meanwhile, back at the Stanfield mansion, Stefan King is in his study.
Hello.
Mr. King,
Grandino, you fool. I told you never to phone this house.
No need to be on edge, Mr. King. If it is Cranston and his girlfriend you're worried about, I tricked them.
What?
They took it in their heads to follow me. I led them on a merry chase all right into the swamp.
But the quicksand.
That's the idea. They're good and lost now. They'll be lucky if they ever get out alive.
You bumbling fool. How dare you?
Take it easy, Mr. King. We need to talk. I'm phoning for the time being, but today I am coming over to see you.
No, wait.
Be right over, Mr. King.
Grandino. Grandino! Bumbling idiot. He'll ruin everything.
What about Miss Lane and Mr. Cranston?
If they ever get out of the swamp, they'll be sure to suspect us. They'll be watching every move I make.
Maybe it's all for the best.
Don't start that again, Cora.
Oh, fine.
I don't need anyone. I need to focus on my goal.
What?
I won't give up now. I won't stop till I wipe out every last member of the Stanfield family.
What? It was you who killed Elise's father and mother?
What? What are you talking about?
The only thing in your mind is revenge. And you want to do away with Elise too. You don't care for me, you never have. You just wanted to use me as an accomplice.
Darling, listen to me.
No, it's too late now.
Yes, it is too late. You know too much.
Stefan, wait!
Now, my dear, you'll have a long nap.
Stefan, you're mad! You'll never escape.
You're wrong. You're not my only way out. I'll never be found out.
Lamont and Margot, in search for the truth about a strange gypsy curse, extricated themselves from the swamp where they had been led by the gypsy Grandino, and now enter the Stanfield mansion.
See, Margot? It's empty.
Where is everybody?
I half expected it, Margot. Grandino's been here.
He's covering his tracks.
We've got to get Elise out of this house and safely away. After that, we can complete our case against the other two.
Lamont, I can't open it.
There's something holding the door.
Maybe it's just stuck.
It feels like it. There. Now we can get through.
Oh, it's so dark.
Just a minute here. Here's a switch.
Oh my God!
That was holding the door. It's Cora, the nurse.
Oh, a knife!
It's Grandino's knife by the looks of it. And the room, it's all torn up, as if there's been a struggle.
Grandino must have come for Elise, and Cora got in the way.
Elise is gone. Probably out this open window.
You think she's still alive?
Come on, Margot. All we can do is follow. I'll go first. Be careful, darling. I'll give you a hand down.
Here I come.
We'll try the garage first to see if the car is gone.
Oh.
What was that?
What
Over
happened?
there, it's Mr. King.
Oh, look at this, Lamont. A bump on his forehead.
Mr. King, can you hear me? It's Lamont Cranston. There you are. So, what happened, Mr. King?
I heard a noise, and I got out of bed to investigate. I got to the window, but I didn't see anything, and then...
Elise is gone.
Oh, they've taken her.
Margot and I are going after Elise now.
Be careful, Mr. Cranston.
Whatever happened with Grandino?
Probably taking her back to the gypsy camp. There's only one person who can tell us for sure. Yetta, the fortune teller.
Right.
She's going to get a visitor she didn't foresee in her cards. The Shadow.
Why did you bring me down to the wine cellar, Grandino?
I wanted to try to talk to you.
Well?
5,000 is not enough, Mr. King.
But that was our bargain.
But now Grandino is changing the bargain. 5 grand was all right when I was playing tricks on your wife, like when I was pretending to hang myself.
And a mess you made of that, dropping your earring.
But now I've gone on to bigger stuff. I've become an artist in my trade, the Botticelli of the blackjack. That's quite a wound you have on your forehead.
Oh, well, you didn't have to hit me so hard. You almost broke my skull.
It made the monkey out of Cranston. He's off now looking for your wife, and all the time she's lying here in the wine cellar. Yes, Mr. King, that ought to be worth a lot of money to you.
How much do you want?
25 grand. You could afford it. You'll be a rich man soon. All left to you by your poor dead wife.
Fine. I'll think it over. Would you like some wine?
Yes. It makes me thirsty looking at all these vats.
To you, Grandino.
Mud in your eye, Mr. King.
Good stuff.
So, Mr. King, have you thought it over?
What?
The 25 grand.
Yes. I've come to the conclusion, Grandino. You're wrong.
You're funny, Mr. King.
Very soon, you won't need any money at all. Very soon.
What? What did you put in that wine?
It was poison. You should have stuck to your blackjack, Grandino, and left blackmail alone.
You're funny, Mr. King. Very funny.
You'll get a fine burial, Grandino. Your body in the swamp. And then I'll do the same to Elise.
It's late, and Yetta, the gypsy fortune teller, is at her table, looking at a card spread in the light of an old oil lamp.
What is wrong with the cards? They keep telling me nothing. They keep coming up on number.
Because your days are numbered, Yetta.
Who is there?
This is the shadow, Yetta.
I hear a voice, but there is nobody here.
The shadow is here, right here beside you.
What do you want with me?
Where is Elise King?
I don't know.
Did you take her from the house? Her husband has been knocked unconscious.
What about Stefan?
You seem very concerned about Mr. King, Yetta.
Well, I just think he's...
I believe I understand. I don't suppose you feel as affectionate towards Grandino.
No, I have always hated him. He was always snooping around my tent, trying to find out things.
What things? No lies, Yetta.
He was curious about my little boy, the child I adopted long ago.
I see. So, you raised an adopted child, Yetta?
Yes.
That must have taken money. How did you raise it?
I had this admirer once. He was very generous.
I think I can guess his name. George Stanfield. But this locket around your neck, I'll just pull it free.
Oh, Shadow, give it back!
Not until I have read the inscription to my beloved Ruby. So that's it. You're the crazy gypsy girl who is supposed to have died long ago. The gypsy girl who's supposed to have cursed The Stanfield family?
No, I'm not the...
You lived on to take your revenge, didn't you, Yetta?
No!
Or should I call you Ruby?
Listen to me.
I haven't time for that now. Your son must be stopped before he commits his last crime.
You are too late. The last of the Stanfields must die tonight. The cards say so.
But the chateau says no.
Back at the Stanfield mansion, Elise is in her bedroom.
What are we doing up here, Stefan?
I have a surprise for you, Elise.
Yes?
Yes. I found it while I was exploring up here this afternoon. This old trunk. Do you recognize it?
My wedding trunk.
Yes. Let me get past. I'll open it.
Oh, no, don't.
We must, Elise. Remember how happy you were that day?
I was so happy.
If you put the dress on again, that happiness will come back again. Everything that has happened since will disappear like a bad dream.
How?
Look how pretty it fits around you.
Oh, Stefan.
Now, darling, take my hand and step up to the altar.
Up to the altar.
You remember the scent of the flowers and the organ playing softly in the background?
Yes.
And do you remember the present I gave to you that day?
Oh, the pearls.
Close your eyes, my dear, and I'll put them on again. A ring of pearls about your neck.
Yes.
Do you feel them touching your throat?
But they're so tight. Oh, Stefan, why?
That's right, Elise. Last of the Stanfields, you're going to... The pearls! There's someone in here. Where are you? Where are you?
Right here, Stefan.
Whose voice is that?
The shadow, Stefan. I have come for you. Your crimes are over.
You can't prove anything against me, Shadow.
I can prove murder, for one thing, Stefan, and trying to drive this poor girl insane.
Yes, Shadow, she is insane. And that's why you can't prove anything against me.
But I can prove you're the son of Yetta, the fortune teller, Stefan. And for her sake, and the sake of revenge, you killed Elise's mother and father. And you killed her nurse, and perhaps Grandino too.
Yes, Grandino too. But he'll take the blame for the nurse's death, Shadow. No one can convict me as long as Elise is out of her mind.
No one will have to, Stefan. You yourself are going to write a free and open confession.
Ha! Are you mad?
No, but Elise is. And she's coming too now.
How do you know?
You'll find out. Can you hear me, Elise? It's the shadow, your friend. It's been him all along.
There you are, Stefan, my love.
No.
It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here.
No.
Because now I can see you.
No, don't!
Oh, how wrong I was.
Will you write the confession, Stefan?
No! Elise!
Oh, you love me, don't you remember? You're my husband. You tried to kill me, and now we'll both go together.
Will you write the confession,
No,
Stefan?
Stefan!
Anything! I'll sign anything.
Stefan's body hits the ground like a heavy sack of rotten potatoes as Elise snaps out of her trance.
What happened?
I had to do that.
Stefan, what have I done?
You merely aided justice, Elise.
I don't understand.
You aided justice well. Soon you'll be completely well and you'll hardly remember the horror you have suffered from a man named Stefan King, who by then will have died in the electric chair.